Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where we rejoin Emperor Teapot, who last time out expanded the Empire of Cupboard by some less than diplomatic means, shall we say. So if we go over here, this place here, this is the brand new Kingdom of Sapmi that we welcomed into the Empire last time out. And we took most of this by force by using our fancy new force vassalage perk, which means that we can just pick on smaller nations and make them join us by force, which does seem a bit mean, if I am completely honest. It feels a little bit like we're the playground bully and we're just going and picking on the weaker kids and taking all their stuff. I mean, if we can try to get other places to join the glorious Empire of Cupboard peacefully and via regular diplomacy, then that would be ideal. But now we've got this slightly less friendly option available to us. And it worked well last time because, of course, we've got ourselves an entire new kingdom added to the Empire, which is wonderful. So, if we have to use this, if we have to use the forced kind of diplomacy option of, would you like to join us? No, you wouldn't. Okay, well, now I'm going to come and, stab you a bit in the head. But, we will use that. I prefer to use, the traditional ones, with slightly less stabbing in the head involved. But, it's a thing that we can use if we want to. And, of course, we got this entire place added to our empire last time. So, it works. It's no bad thing. Also, we got ourselves a little bit of France as well, didn't we? Went down here and we had ourselves a bit of a holy war for this area just here because, yes, this was occupied by the nudist people, which caused us to deploy the Decency Mugs last time an awful lot. They were out in force last time, were the Decency Mugs. But, yes, we took this place off of the nudie people and now we are in control of it. So we've got ourselves a little bit of France down here. Although, actually, it's not actually France, is it? That is part of the Kingdom of Aquitaine. That would be very nice. It would be very nice if we could get the Kingdom of Aquitaine title actually created and then under our control, because that's quite a big bit of land. That is quite a big kingdom, is Aquitaine. And it would be lovely if we could get that into the Empire of Cupboard. That would be splendid. I mean, that's a long-term plan. That is not going to happen overnight. I mean, there's quite a lot of land that we need to go and take. And of course, Castile, they're quite big. They own quite a lot of land everywhere else. So, if we were going to try and get this under our control, we'd have to go and have a war with Castile. So, it's not going to happen overnight, but I think that could be one of our long-term goals. Anyhow, I know you all love the Decency Mugs, so let's get the Decency Mugs back out again. There we go, Decency Mugs assemble. So this guy last time caused us a little bit of a problem. Duke Geoffrey of Essex, he kept popping up, he was all nudie, he wasn't wearing any clothes, and neither is his wife. He also really doesn't like us. His opinion of us is -14, which is not very good at all. So I think we need to try and work on making him like us a bit more. And then if he does like us a bit more, he is possibly then more likely to change to a religion where he doesn't go around in the buff. So how about we send you a gift? We've got a little bit of money left. What do we pay to you? 150. Okay, that's fine. And he gains 119 opinion of us. Okay, so that should put him at +100, I believe. Right, so now we've done that. Can we now demand that you convert, please? Yes, you're going to accept 100%. Okay, right. Please do that because it would be nice if you could, pop a pair of trousers on or whatever. So, right, let's just run time on. Let's see that actually work. So hopefully he will accept. Does he want anything for it? No, there he is. And look at that. Doesn't it feel better, Duke Geoffrey? Does it not feel better to, wear something nice? I mean, that's very lovely as well. What you've chosen is a splendid ensemble. So well done on joining us back in the realm of people that don't go around in the nude all the time. Oh yes, another very important piece of admin that we need to do before we, kick everything off properly is that we need to go back over here to Kettle, so our son and player heir, and we need to make sure that we are his guardian. Now, we changed this last time, and very comically, I did not notice that this chappy here that we set to be Kettle's guardian is called Kettle. So we had Kettle was the Guardian of Kettle, which I did not notice last time. But yes, many people in the comments pointed it out. So what we need to do, though, we need to remove Kettle and put us back as the guardian of young Kettle there. Because, that means that we get the little story things popping up. That means we can control his traits. And, of course, we're going to be playing as him in the future. So we want to make sure that we get rid of any particularly terrible traits and make sure that he gets good ones. So let's go and do this. I'm really sorry, Kettle. You did a good job for however long it was that you were looking after him. But we want to now come in here. So educate child, it's going to be us. Now, of course, we're nowhere near as good at intrigue as the previous chap was. But it means we do control his traits. And I think, he should still be okay. We're not terrible at intrigue. We've got 13 intrigue, 16 learning. So we should be okay teaching him. But it's more important that we control the traits. Because if he ends up with terrible traits like Craven is awful. So if we get a choice for him not to have the Craven trait, and we can remove it, then yeah, I think we need to do that. So there we go. Right, we're back looking after Kettle again, which is lovely. So yeah, there we go. We get to have a little bit more of a say on his future and the character that we're going to be playing as at some point. Also, I think it's time to rejig what a couple of our council members are doing. So our Chancellor here is currently working on domestic affairs, which means that they are trying to make our vassals like us a bit. But I think our vassals like us quite a lot. I think most of our vassals are pretty happy with us. 100, 100, 100, 100, 187. Yeah, I don't think we need to impress our vassals anymore. I think we set them to work on that when Teapot actually ascended to the throne. I think that's what we did because, when that happens, people don't like the new leader and all that kind of stuff. But now he's had time, he's been in a little while. So I think now we can turn this off and we can go back to foreign affairs. So we can get ourselves some prestige. So what do we get? 11.9 up to 14.2. Oh yeah, he's really good. Oh crikey, he's got a diplomacy of 31. That's very impressive. And then our steward as well. You need to start promoting some culture, please. So let's go along. Let's work along the south coast, shall we? Let's go to Dorset. So please change the culture of the people of Dorset from English over to the far superior Anglo-Saxon. Also, it's been suggested that maybe we should start trying to get ourselves some more land a little bit closer to home. Because we do have ourselves, we've got Warwick, Leicester, Nottingham and Northampton. And these are all part of the wonderful Duchy of Cupboard, or the Petty Kingdom of Cupboard, or whatever it's called now. But yeah, this sort of duchy title here. So we've got ourselves some of the counties in here. But I think by right we should have them all. I think we should have all of these. So I would quite like to have control of all of these counties in here. And then get rid of the ones that we're controlling down in France. Because we do currently have, what have we got? 3 down here. So we've got Agen, Marsan and Albret down there. And then we have the 2 up here in Iceland as well. We've got Reykjavik and Austfirðir. That one there. So West Iceland and East Iceland. So I'd like to, if we could, start trying to grab more land nearer to home and then get rid of the ones that are further afield. And then we can give these to the people that should rightfully own them and stuff. Yeah, down here, the person that actually looks after this entire place is going to want to have these counties under their control. They're going to get a little bit grumpy that we're looking after these. So we need to do something about that. So I think what we need to do is, let's say if we wanted to go for, what's the best one? Worcestershire. Generates very little in the amount of tax. That's a bit rubbish. You've only got castle level 1. Duke Ekgrifrith, however you pronounce that. What are you doing? Why is that only a castle level 1? Come on, my good sir. That is quite shocking. Now, that's quite good. That's got a special building. That's got Offers Dyke in it, which is quite nice. Shropshire. Hang on a minute. The place there. That's a castle level 1 as well. Why have you only got castle level 1 in these places? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a castle level 2. Yeah, we need to take these back, I think. I think we need to take these back off him. The only thing is, if we say went to Worcestershire, we'll start here. We'll work on Worcestershire. So if we went to here and said, okay, revoke your title. Can we have Worcestershire, please? That is currently an act of tyranny, which is a bad thing. And so he will accept, but it's an act of tyranny. And all of our subjects are going to lose loads of opinion of us. It's all sorts of terrible. So we don't just want to take it off him straight away. We want to get a claim on it. And then once we have a claim on this, we can then go, hooray, there we go. Right, now we can take it off you because, rightfully it should be ours. I've got the paperwork that says it should be under our control. And then, it's not an act of tyranny. He still will not like us very much for it. He'll still be quite cross with us. But I think we need to start working on that. I think we need to start claiming more counties over here and then leaving the other places everywhere else around the world under other people's control. So, let's work on this one first. So, let's get you... sort of a bishopy person, go and get a claim on Worcestershire, please. There we go. For how long is that going to take? That's going to take 3 years. 3 years. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get ourselves a decent sort of realm priesty person, because 12 is not brilliant. 12 is not great, which means that this is going to take 3 years. If we had someone that was a bit better, that time would be a lot shorter. But never mind. There we go. That is what we've got. That's the priest we have in right now. So in 3 years' time, we might be able to grab ourselves Worcestershire back under our control, and then we can start improving that and all that kind of stuff. And then, we'll slowly start trying to get all the other counties over here in the Duchy of Cupboard back under our control. We've been invited to a feast over in what I assume is a place in Norway somewhere. Is it? Is it over there somewhere? Yes, it is. It's very much over there, right in the north of Norway. Okay, yeah, absolutely. let's go over and have ourselves a little bit of a Norwegian feast. Although it looks... Oh, no, there you go. It's still there. It's still there. Who is actually there? We're waiting for it to start. There we go. So, yeah, it looks like a lot of the Norwegian sort of folks are there, which is no great surprise because that's where it is. Okay, right. This had better be worth my time. I do like how we say that. I mean, there's nothing like going in with a positive attitude, is there? It'd be nice if you went in and went, this is going to be great, rather than, stropping in and going, this is pretty worth my time. But there we go. Right, so, what is this? Margaret, who are you? Okay, what are you? You're just wandering about a bit, are you? You're just a courtier of somebody. Okay, you are admiring how I am able to expound at length on any topic. She recognises true intellect, I see. So we gain some prestige, and she likes a bit more because we know a lot of stuff. Okay, wonderful. We've got ourselves a faction that's just disbanded as well. Okay, feast, please do go on. Okay, what does that do? Ah, we've learned of a deviant secret. Okay, right, so there you go. We've found out somebody's terrible secret. Yeah, let's have a look at the... Oh, crikeys. What a feast. I remember the days spent in Duke Thingamabob's halls for a long time to come. Okay, so, have we got any stress? We have got a little bit of stress. So we're going to go down to no stress at all, which is very welcome indeed. Okay, that's good news. I noticed there's some faction stuff going on. Have we got any factions? It's just kind of, peasanty, rabble, populist type things. Okay, wonderful. Nothing we need to worry about right now. Okay, we have ourselves a choice to make about the future traits of our daughter Cake. Because, of course, yes, we are the guardian of both Cake and Kettle, which sounds very wonderful indeed. So, following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Cake what she thought. She claimed she had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. Okay, so currently you're temperate, which means your stewardship goes up. You're going down a learning education. So that does not overly help. It does give you a health boost, which is quite nice. And it's virtuous to Catholics. So you will get yourself a little bit more piety. We could either go for just, which is okay for stewardship, but intrigue comes down, but I'm not really so bothered. And learning goes up. That could be quite useful. Or we could make you cynical, which is intrigue up and learning up. I'm not sure we want cynical characters. How about we make you just? I quite like the idea of you being just. And we've just sort of removed all our stress, haven't we? We've got no stress. So that's going to cause us 36 stress. My goodness me. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for that. So cause ourselves a massive pile of stress to make our daughter there nice and just. So stewardship goes up, intrigue has come down quite a bit, not bothered, and learning has gone up a little bit, which is very important because that's kind of where she's focusing. Okay, and the Duke of Tea has asked us to go round to a feast. I'm not going to say no to the Duke of Tea, so absolutely, we will go there. Right, so thank you very much. Pause time for a second. We also have ourselves another dynasty legacy that we can choose, and we're going to go for this one. We're going to get faithful magistrates because that means that control growth goes up everywhere by an extra 0.2 per month, which I think we discussed this last time. Does not sound like very much, but that will help. That will help a great deal. That will just help bring places back under control quicker, which means they're less likely to get, sort of grumpy and, angry mobbish at us. So we will have that. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. So now people are trusting our magistrates a little bit more, which is very nice. Right, what's going on with this party then? What's going on with this party? Is there tea? Is there cake? Are there lovely sandwiches cut into nice triangles? We've just gained a massive pile of stress because Mayor Ralph just died. Okay, right. We've gone from no stress to 84 stress in a very short space of time. That is not very encouraging at all. Okay, right. We need to sort that out. We need to have a little look at that and try and work out how we can lose some stress. Okay, we're having a chat with this chappie here, and he inquires about my opinion on sugary treats. A subject he is deeply interested in himself. Okay. Yeah, I love sugary treats, me. Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, my children, one of them's called, we've got cake and various other ones. So we probably do like sugary treats. And we have exposed an affair. Okay. Do we need to care about this? You are somebody who's in our lands and you are the Duchess of Tea. Oh, that's awkward. Hang on. Isn't her husband... Oh, dear. Her husband is the one hosting the party, and her affair has just been exposed. Oh dear. They spread out on the floor in front of everybody. Awkward. I'm just going to go over there. Oh, did he just throw her in prison? I think he just threw her in prison. Okay. There you go. You've learned your lesson. Don't go writing letters to the stork with people that you shouldn't be writing letters to the stork with. Hang on a minute. What? Hang on. What? What happened to the other lady? She was executed. Oh my word. So she tumbled out of a closet at the party that we're all still at. And he took a break from the party to just go and execute his wife, and then he's married somebody else. Oh my goodness me. You are a ruthless chappie. You are ruthless. Have you killed anybody else? You've killed somebody in battle and then you've executed your wife. Okay, right. Remind me not to cross you. Okay, right. Oh, you're the Chancellor. Oh, you're our Chancellor. Okay, right. We lose 25 stress. Very welcome. He gets some opinion of us, but I think he likes us quite a lot. Anyway, losing stress is very important. And let's call a hunt. I think we lose quite a bit. Yeah, because we're diligent. We lose some more stress. So, okay. We're going to lose 44. So there we go. Right, we're trying to bring that back under control, which is very nice. Now we need to see what the storyline gives us for going on a little a little trip out into the woods, do some hunting. The White Boar. Ooh. I'm riding ahead of the group as the plains suddenly grow still around me. The silence is almost palpable, and I struggle to hear even the noise of the horses' hooves. Just as I'm about to turn back to find the others, I glimpse it ahead of me, blurry as in a dream. A boar as white as snow. Okay, like something from a tale, I must have it, or it's just a boar, I will hunt others. So focused attention is stewardship up, prowess +1. I kind of feel like we should go down this one. I feel like that's just a cop-out option of you can't be bothered to go down the story route, so you get a little bonus for 5 years. Let's go down here and see what happens. Let us go and try and hunt down the mysterious White Boar. How intriguing. Okay. So now what happens? I follow the White Boar into the plains. They do not look like plains behind you, Teapot, but okay. Very woody plains. An almost unnatural silence hangs heavy over us, and the sudden sound of a voice startles me. My lord, there you are! I turn round to the rest of my party having caught up to me. As I look back, the boar is gone. Oh, okay. I might have gotten away this time, or I scouted ahead, yes. Okay, so if we say that, everybody gets an opinion of us, but as we've seen, people pretty much like us quite a lot anyway. Okay, has this opened up a new sort of storyline? Are we going to be trying to hunt down the White Boar? Is it going to drive us mad? Yeah, I will not know... what does it say? I will not know rest until I find it. Okay, how intriguing. Okay, so we've got ourselves now this mysterious boar that we might, if we go on another hunt, we might see it again and maybe try and get it. Well, there we go. I mean, we didn't do much, but we lost a bit of stress. We've not hunted down a White Boar, but we had a fun time nonetheless. And we get ourselves a little bit of prestige. I mean, we don't need much more prestige. We've got quite a lot of it anyway. But there we go. We've added a little bit more. Just checking on how all of our holdings are doing. Because yes, toward the end of the previous part, we set loads of stuff to be constructed, didn't we? And some of it is a little bit sort of slow to finish, but some of it is almost there. So we should see the amount of money we get per month ever so slightly ticking up as we start constructing all these extra bits and bobs. But we're almost getting 100 gold every single month, which is an awful lot of money. I think what we should do, there we go, the first thing has been completed. What we'll do is, let's increase the amount of bombards we have, because we can absolutely afford it. We can afford the maintenance on them, and we can afford the actual money to get them all sort of set up. So how about we increase the size from 7 to that's 8, that's 9, that's 10. So there we go. So now we've got ourselves a load more bombards in. I mean, what can we do? Size up to 17. Do you know what? Let's push it a little bit more. Let's go for, hang on, 96. Do you know what? Should we just put it up to 17? And then if we do need to do any sieging, we can just point who knows how many cannons at the place we're sieging and then just take it down in no time at all. Because unraised, they are 0.08 per month. They're hardly anything. Do you know what? Yeah, go on, let's do it. I've done it now. There you go. Right, size 17. I assume that's the maximum we can do, bar various other perks and traits and things like that. So, okay, there we go. So we will see that slowly ticking up. So we're going to go from 60 bombards to 170 of them, which is very good. I do like that. And here we go. All of these things are coming back in, which means that we're topping up the money already. So we're hopefully, even though we're going to be paying maintenance on those things, we hopefully can get enough stuff constructed around the place that we're back up to plus 100 per month. And then we can just go and improve other men-at-arms. We can have some more regiments if we wanted. We could get ourselves some more regiments of men-at-arms. So yeah, there we go. But we'll wait for those things to top up to 170 bombards first. Right, this lady here that we recruited to our court because she's got some good claims has basically been hanging around for so long that she's got bored and she wants to leave. Right, what are her claims again? Remind me. Yeah, give me a year, we'll sort it out, it doesn't really matter. So pause time. Right, she's got... yeah, she had those good ones over here, didn't she? Are they still available? I mean, the whole of Roman Empire are looking a bit weak. 25,000 troops as opposed to our 53,000. If we go to declare war and push her claims, yes, that is a sizable bit of land that we can get. That's a huge amount of territory. So yeah, we get the Duchy of Milcenia just there, and then the Duchy of Thuringia just there. These are good names. I like that, the Thuringian Duchy. And then various other counties within those as well. And then we get a little bonus place up there. What's that place? What's that place at the top? I don't even know what that place is, but there we go. We get this place too, which is all fun. I think we need to do that at some point. Now, the only risk is, if we wait for ages, then, yeah, she might die. I suppose that is a potential risk. Or these places right now, I think we looked last time, the duchies are currently held by women, which means that we can put her onto the sort of thrones of these duchies, because, yeah, we're replacing a woman ruler with another woman ruler. However, if something were to happen to these, and suddenly a guy was to get to the throne, then we would not be able to put her, the sort of the lady that we've got in our court, onto these thrones. It just wouldn't work. It's not allowed. So there is a risk that if we leave it for ages, then possibly these could, these sort of thrones could change hands, and then yes, we are not able to do what we want to do. Okay, and we do need a bit of money as well. We need a little bit of money. Okay, what we'll do is, I think we will wait until we've got about 1,500 monies, which again will not take that long. It won't take that long to come in. And then I think what we'll do is we shall go and have ourselves a bit of a fight for that fairly sizable chunk of land over there. And we'll start over here, and then we'll work our way up, grab some of the land, possibly come all the way down, and maybe try and siege their capital to get some good prisoners or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, we need to get some more money in first. Because if we're raising 53,000 troops, that's quite a lot of troops. That's quite a lot of troops, and we're going to have to pay for them all. So, yeah, let's run time on until we've got a decent amount of money. I think about 1,500 gold should be there or thereabouts. And we can get a new perk. Okay, now what do we want to do now? We're heading down toward True Ruler, so we need Firm Hand. And this is completely pointless for us. Monthly prestige per dread, extra 1%. We have entirely no dread whatsoever, because we're nice. We're a lovely person. We're not dreadful. We're not scary. We're all sort of tolerant and lovely and understanding. So, yeah, that's completely pointless. That is just a bit of a sort of a dead perk to us. That one is all right, though. The next one down, Praetorian Guard, monthly prestige per night plus 2%. And then we get down to True Ruler. And that means that we can get ourselves a plus 25 boost when we offer people vassalization. So that's just asking them nicely. This one here is the one where we force them to do it. This is where we ask them politely. So, yeah, plus 25, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. So hopefully, with a little bit of money going in as well, with a few little gifts, thoughtful gifts, I think we could get quite a lot of people joining us by choice rather than, by force. But we've got to get there first. So there we go. Right, so, yeah, we're one step closer. One step closer to getting that perk, and yeah, we're still waiting for some money to come in before we go and have ourselves a big old fight. Oh, we are continuing to dream about the White Boar. The powerful White Boar I am hunting comes to me in a dream, judging me with its deep eyes and flaunting its pristine coat of fur. We stand in a plains, everything around us silent, and no matter how I move, I get no closer to my prey. As I claw myself awake, I feel my resolve hardening. Okay, so we're becoming more determined to go and catch this thing. It will not elude me much longer. You gain focused on hunt for 10 years, which means we get a point of prowess. How good are we at prowess? Yeah, okay. I mean, we're not brilliant. We're not terrible either. We're just sort of all right. I wouldn't want to put us in a fight, but we're okay. How intriguing, though. I like this storyline thing popping up. I do not know where that's going to go. Okay, loads of stuff has been constructed, which is wonderful. So that's contributed quite a lot of money. And then also, household savings. We've just gained 300 gold, which is very, very welcome. So now we've got ourselves 1,852 gold. And I think we should still have that laid around with the claims. There we go. And yes, splendidly, we can still actually get those places. Okay, I think now is the time. They've got about 30,000 people plus an ally. Chappie from Croatia, military strength, not much. Okay, not bothered about that. So, yeah, I think let's raise our troops in that little place there, and then we'll walk up. So we'll siege a few places on the way, and then we'll just start sort of going and sieging all those. But I mean, we should be able to siege things very, very quickly indeed. We've bought ourselves a massive pile of cannons. we've just got loads of cannons. Everybody's got their own cannon. Everybody comes along with a cannon, their own personal cannon. So I think we should be pretty quick at sieging things. So how about we have this war? The Holy Roman Empire are looking a little bit weak right now. That is not very much military strength. So I think now is the perfect time. Let's go. 30,000 troops of theirs. We've got 54,000. Yes, please. Let's have ourselves a little bit of a fight. Okay, here goes. Now, thank you to people in the comments who've said that when we raise our armies... Oh, hang on. No, we need to put the flag in first. Hang on. Where's the flag? There's the flag. When we raise our armies, we have seen that sometimes they scatter the troops about the place. And then we have to sort of join them up and it's all a bit tedious. However, if you go to your flag thing and then hold control... they just all raise in one place. And it does say it on the little raise button there. Control click to not split the armies based on supply limits. But we want everybody in one great big pile. So raise everybody just there, please. And then we're just going to have to wait. And I think, can we have that guy? Oh, that's very unfortunate. He is completely brilliant. And that is very unfortunate that we can't get him. Because he is a military engineer. So he would do sieging significantly quicker. Okay, so we're going to wait for ages. Maybe... in the upcoming days, that Duke guy will actually be free of doing what he's doing. It'd be nice if he was. So let's see. As soon as everybody has gathered. Okay, boom. That's everybody we've got. Okay, commanders. Okay, we'll have... who have we got? This guy. So he is a military engineer, a logistician, and a reaver. Okay, actually, you're quite good. Supply duration plus 100%, and you're the military engineer. Okay, yeah, you're completely brilliant. Yeah, we'll have you, absolutely. And let's go to just there then. I mean, I don't know where their troops are going to come in from. I guess they're going to take that place, because it is in the middle of their land. So I'm going to guess they're going to come in and stomp on this place. But we have got more troops than them. And how long is this going to take? 2 months to take down a fort level 11, because we've got a massive load of siege progress every single day. We've got 170 siege weapons just pointing at this place. Okay, that's brilliant. And Brew has increased his diplomacy by 3. That is very good. Thank you very much. Groom to rule perk. That is lovely. And also, hang on a second, Short is more likely to receive a good education due to Empress Agilina's tutelage. Again, that is lovely. And it's only going to be a matter of days until we take this. Oh, that was so quick. And we're already 11% up. Okay, well, we'll move through here. Now, I imagine they're going to start getting war score ticking up because they currently control all this land. So as soon as we get in there, that will break that thing. Can we see where the enemy troops might be? No. Can't spot them on the map right now. So, yeah, let's get you guys moving in to here. So take this. How long is that going to take? That's a fort level 12 that's going to fall in not very many days as well. Okay, do you know what? Cannons are really good. I like cannons. They're very, very useful indeed. A place is under siege. That's over here, isn't it? If all their troops are over there, they can take that one place. That's absolutely fine. You're welcome to that. I'm going to go over here and start taking the actual war target. Okay. Cake has been asking me for a wooden knight for a long time, and I told her I would get her one in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. And then she kind of waved the offer away, and she wasn't really bothered. Okay, that's fickle, isn't it? We don't really want fickle. Fickle is diplomacy up, but stewardship down. She's going for learning, actually. That's not too bad. That's not that bad. Or we could take a big bunch of stress to make her content, that is learning up, though. That is learning up, and that's what she's supposed to be doing. Or we can make her trusting, which is diplomacy up. Hang on, what's our stress looking like right now? 15. 15 out of 300. Do you know what? I mean, we're not going to be playing as Cake. We're not going to be playing as Cake. We're going to be playing as Kettle. So fickle is okay. Diplomacy up, handy. Stewardship down, but she's quite good at that anyway. And hostile scheme resistance goes up 20%. So, she's less likely to get, murdered and stuff. So maybe we will keep you as fickle. We'll have you as fickle, I think. That seems to be okay. Right, you guys get in here. Let's siege. There's... Oh, it's a fort level 8. It's just absolutely collapsing. Okay, something's happening where somebody's been fathered by some commoner. Okay, great. You guys just keep on doing whatever you're doing over there. I'm not really that bothered. Here come some peasants. Hello, peasants. How are you guys? Okay, how's that looking now? Plus 22%. Because we've grabbed loads of this stuff. I've only got partial of Vogtland. Where's... Oh, that's here. That's the one we're in now. Okay, we need to go and get the rest of this. I imagine that's up there, is it? We'll head over that way and claim that place anyway. I think that might be where we need to go next. Okay, here we go. This is why we've reappointed ourselves as the Guardian of Kettle, so we can try and determine what traits he should have to make him the best he should be when we actually start playing as him. So it says, following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir Kettle what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. Did your sister not have the very same reaction to the death sentence of probably another lowly thief, I imagine? Possibly she did. I think it was temperate. Yes, temperate. Okay, so overreaching can be terribly dangerous. If we keep temperate, that is +2 to stewardship, which is no bad thing, because one day you'll be ruling an empire, and of course we need money to run the empire, so that could help out a little bit, and a boost to health. A boost to health is very, very good, because you don't get that many things that boost your health, so that could be quite nice, and it's virtuous to Catholics. Okay, or we could have just... So this will incur a bit of a stress hit, but we could go for just. That is stewardship up by 2. Intrigue. Oh, intrigue down. No, we don't want that. We don't want that because you're focusing on intrigue. So that's just an absolute no-go. Or you could be cynical. This is intriguey, isn't it? Yeah, so intrigue up by 2. Learning up by 2. Monthly piety down by 20%. And what does it say? It is time to show him how little God cares. Crikeys. Okay, so do we want to go down this one? That would give you more intrigue. And that's kind of where we're focusing our efforts. You're going to be our first proper intriguey character, Kettle. So do we want to go down this route and make sure that you've got lots of intrigue? Or do we keep you as temperate, which means that you do get your health boost and a bit of stewardship? I think we go down this. I don't think Teapot is the most religious of people. I mean, maybe saying it's time to show him how little God cares is quite extreme. But, Teapot's not the most religious of people. He's a pilgrim. He did that a long time ago. But, he's content, he's diligent, and he's temperate. He's not overly zealous or anything like that. So, he's not really super religious. So maybe we could just go down this route here, just to make sure that Kettle is as, intriguey as he could be when we play as him. Because, it's our first time we're going to be playing as a proper intrigue character. So, do you know what? Let's do that. Let's make him slightly cynical. So, at the age of 9, he has an intrigue of 14, which is quite good. Oh my goodness me. And we have ourselves another child. Good grief. Right, okay. This is very much the opposite of your dad, who took ages to have children, and now you've got absolutely loads of them. Okay, right, a daughter. What traits have you got? Oh, you've got one of each. It's absolutely magnificent. Okay, right, so what should we call you? Somebody suggested a name in the comments. We're going to absolutely go for that. My daughter, we shall call you Crumpet, because you have tea and crumpets. Of course you do. That's quite a nice combo. So there we go. We'll call you Crumpet. And now, Crumpet, we need to go and make sure that you have yourself... Look at the amount of children. That's very silly. We need to make sure that you have yourself somebody to educate you. Okay, who do we want? Let's order it by... your mum's not that bad. But let's order it by learning. So Joan is next up, or maybe we get Kettle to look after her, because I feel a bit bad that we sort of gave him a job and then took it away. But he's very good. He's really, really good. So yeah, okay, you can look after Crumpet, please. There you go, Kettle. Very important job. So right, I think that means that all the children should have guardians now. There we go. Wonderful. How are they all doing? You're 15. You're nearly going to come of age. Okay. And you're sadistic. Wonderful. Who's looking after you? Clementia? Really? Sadistic? She's supposed to be a steward. And she's a paranoid, sadistic, greedy. I suppose that's all right. That works well. Okay. Interesting. Kettle, we sort of know about. We're working on that one. Cake. Okay, interesting. So you've got Fickle and Just. Oh no, we know what we're doing with Cake. We're looking after you, Cake. Short. Yeah, they haven't really got much yet. they've not got the proper traits coming through yet. They've only got the sort of the childhood ones. Okay, there we go. Well, at least they've all got guardians. Wonderful. Oh, this is good. We are going to lose 75 stress because we've had a nice chat with Queen Catalina. Who even are you? Who is Queen Catalina and why are we her friend? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, she's the Queen of Castile. Okay, that's nice. I mean, it's lovely to chat with you and thank you for the 75 stress loss. That is wonderful. We're now down to entirely nothing. So if we do need to make changes to the children's traits... Oh, crikeys. If we do need to make changes to the children's traits, then, yeah, well, also you've got a little bit of stress level to sort of play about with. Okay, but this is going to go back up by 12 because Ivar has died. Okay, that's very sad. I mean, we were friends with him, it seems. Okay, bye-bye, my Norwegian buddy. Okay, we've nearly sieged down this place here, which should give us, I was going to say quite a big pile of war score, but it doesn't. It gave us a tiny little bit of war score. It'd be nice if we could just keep working through those and get more from it. But never mind. Right, there we go. So we're at 29%. I mean, let's just head over. Let's head this way, actually. Let's stay over here so we're a bit nearer to come back down here in case they try and siege down our one place over here, Regensburg. Because we could take them in a fight. I'm pretty sure that we could go and take them in a fight if we had to. I'm a little bit concerned about the lack of money. So we're losing 60 per month. That's quite a lot of money to lose. However, this place, easy pickings. Fort level 4 is just so simple. There we go. This will fall in absolutely no time at all. Then we could go upwards to, say, just there. And we'll work our way round here, I think. Yeah, we're not going for this bit in the middle. We don't care about this bit. We're just sort of going round over to there. Oh, the White Boar storyline continues. My lord, this search of yours for a mere beast, I have to admit it worries me. My patriarch Elfmeyer approaches me as I sift through reports of new sightings of the White Boar. Evidently anything that demands so much attention could be sent by Satan, as if his existence is not a sign of the Lord himself. Okay, so the boar is a messenger from God. There's a 76% chance that we get ourselves 100 piety, or he just thinks we're kind of losing our mind a bit and he loses opinion of us. He's okay with us, though. It's none of your business. We just tell him to clear off. He doesn't like that at all. And we don't bother, but we get 50 piety. No, this is fun. I like this. I don't know where this is going. The boar is a messenger from God. Even though we told our son that God, is not all that. Yeah, there we go. It's a messenger from God. Ah, right. It didn't work, and he thinks we're just ranting on about nothingness. Okay, that's fine. However, the earldom of Worcestershire is now ours. 84 money, so spending a little bit of money on it. Let's just get this sorted first. Say it with words. My feelings for Catalina are nearly bursting through my chest. I have a desperate need to let her know how I feel. Love, guide my hand as I put ink to paper. Oh, please tell us you're going to write another wonderful poem. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. The only truth is poetry. I mean, he's tried this before. It wasn't brilliant, but it was very, very funny to read. So, okay, what do we get? 38% chance that we write our lovely, lovely wife a beautiful love letter, a 31% chance that it's a good love letter, an 18% chance that it's competent, and an 11% chance that it's bad. Okay, do you know what? Let's go for that. Why not? Let's see what happens. Oh, please can we read the poetry as well? That would be wonderful. Got ourselves some prisoners. Okay, right. Move over to here. I mean, I can see there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 places that we need to capture over here. And that's kind of this sort of western side kind of covered. And then we just go back over this way and just grab loads over there. So that's actually looking pretty good. Are they coming to attack us? No, they're not. Oh, somebody's died. Somebody died. Oh, was that the priest guy? Yes, it was. Okay, I think it was the priest guy. We've got a new priest guy who is terrible. He is terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, all right. Oh, dearie me. Never mind. I mean, you've got a nice hat. Got a nice hat, but you're not very good at the whole learning thing. Never mind. Okay, say it with words. Empress Catalina responded to my letter, saying it was one of the most beautiful things she has ever heard. Looking back at it, I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, I'd love to read it. I'd love to read it. I'm imagining there's a sort of a colon there. I'm imagining that we're supposed to see the poem in here, are we? Perhaps I should have been a poet rather than an emperor. I mean, possibly. You need to sort your grammar out, but okay. Empress Catalina gets some more opinion of us. I mean, she doesn't need much more. We're soulmates. We're absolutely fine with each other. But okay, well, that was fun. We wrote our wife a nice poem. That's all splendid. Oh, look at that. the summer palace has been constructed in Reykjavik. We've got ourselves a fancy palace. That's all very wonderful. Oh, hang on. Oh, our mum has died. Our mother, Verkaslava, has drank herself to death. Oh, that's a bit of a sad way to go out. That's a very sad way to leave. Okay, farewell, mother of ours, with your wonderful hat. Oh, that's very sad. And now we're all stressed out again. Can we do another hunt yet? We could do a feast. We could hold another feast. Just thinking, if we have to make another choice about one of the children's traits, that's going to push us almost to breaking point, and anything else will push us over. Do you know what? Let's have a feast. We're going to lose 41 stress. Oh, it costs 250 monies. We might have to do that after the war is done. We might have to do that after this big fight. I also think that possibly we might be going to the Pope and asking if we can borrow some money, because, yeah, we are running out of money a little bit. I imagine we're going to run out by the end of this, because that war score is going up very, very minimally indeed. It's going up really slowly for each of these places we capture. I mean, at least we're capturing them quickly. That's the only good thing about it. At least, yeah, with our massive array of cannons, at least these places are falling very, very swiftly. I've just ordered the troops to head up to this place here, but this is a level 26 castle. That's a bit bonkers, isn't it? 26. Okay, we won't be going that way. Let's head over this way instead. Let's take that place, which is level 7. Because that's just going to be a lot easier. Still no sign of any Holy Roman troops coming this way. They're all sort of lurking over here. And they're still trying to siege this one place down. It's going to take them 3 years to get that place done. I mean, that's quite slow. I would say that's quite slow. Okay, another perk coming our way. Okay, we'll have Praetorian Guard, monthly prestige per night, plus 2%. I mean, it's not massive, but it will make a bit of a difference. Okay, so that's going to go up a little bit. And then, yeah, we'll just start going over here. I mean, they're not coming toward us. They're not coming to attack us at all. They're just sort of hanging around over here, sieging this place painfully slowly. So we will just carry on, if I can find my people. There we go. So, yeah, we'll just carry on working our way round all these places. I mean, very soon, will we not have ourselves the war target? We'll have to go back and get that place. But we're going to have ourselves the war target at some point. And Cuppa has come of age. Okay, so you are, let's have a look, Midas touched. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Okay, so you are greedy, you're sadistic, and you're paranoid. I mean, these traits do not paint you in a positive light, but okay, there you go. So now we need to find somebody for you to marry. Oh, hang on, what's that? Ah, okay, right. So you're homosexual. Does that mean that if we marry you to, oh, we can't. I don't think we can actually arrange a marriage between you and another woman. I don't think that's a thing we can do. But does that mean that there's no chance of children, or does that mean there's a reduced chance of children? I do not know. I mean, we need to look around the place. We need to have a little look around the world just to see if there's anywhere we can marry you into, which means you're going to become a princess and all that kind of stuff. That would be quite nice. But do you know what? We'll do this first. We'll deal with the war going on first. We'll sort out this conflict, and then we'll come back to dealing with you and a marriage and all that sort of stuff. So, because I mean, yeah, if the Holy Roman Empire is just going to stand over here not doing anything and taking another 2 years to siege this place down, I think we can just wrap this up fairly quickly. I mean, this is going to take 15 days. So they've taken 3 years sorting that out. Whereas, yeah, we're going to take a number of days to get this sorted. So, yeah, there we go. I am just thinking, hang on. Have we got any important prisoners? No, we have not. I think somebody just died in the dungeon. Yeah, can we start ransoming people for money, please? Can we do a mass ransom? Ransom 3 characters. Yeah. Okay, so get some money from 3 people, if at all possible. So there we go. Right, money ticking up, albeit very small amounts of money, but we will absolutely take it. Oh, you're not sieging. Go to just there. Do some sieging, please. And then plenty of other people in here as well. You've got claims. Can we make you drop your claims? No, unfortunately not. No, you're children, which is a shame. Oh, hang on. No, we can get money from you guys. Oh, botherations. Okay, never mind. I thought we just mass ransomed everybody for money. Oh, it's because... yeah, okay. It's because it's the same person making the decisions on you lot, isn't it? Right, okay, that's fine. Right, you, ransom you out. You, ransom you out for some money. And it's like you two are not going to be going for money at all. So you can just go for a hook, because why not? And you can go for a hook as well. Okay, right. So prison sorted. We made a tiny bit of money. on the people in the prison. Not loads of money, but there we go. And that is now sorted. 77%. It's very slow going. It's very slow going, but we're getting there. The gift of generosity. Okay, Kettle has been impressed with one of the household knights for a long time. Okay, after meeting them in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due and you'll receive your own in turn. Okay, so what's he got there? Generous. Generous is diplomacy up, monthly income down. No, terrible. There we go. We're going to have to take a stress hit. Diligent is really good. Diligent is +1 to all of the things. We do get stressed out a bit more, but that's really good. Or patient. Patient is learning up by 2. Do you know what? I'd rather have diligent. If he's going to be leading the Empire of Cupboard, if he can get +1 to diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning, then yeah, I think that's what we go for. Now, this is not good. I don't like being near a mental break. That does not make me happy, but I think we have to take that in order to make sure the future of the dynasty is looking pretty good. Okay, Cake has now become impressed by one of the knights, and they are also repeating the warrior's words to herself. Work hard and you can master anything. Now, fortunately, the trait that she gets to keep if we don't do anything is diligent, which is exactly what we want. So she is going to be diligent, fickle, and just. Okay, that is really good, because these other two, making you generous or patient, that would make us have a bit of a breakdown. So, no, you keep diligent, please. Absolutely. And we've got ourselves involved in a bit of a fight with some peasants. It's all fine. I think we've stamped on them now. These guys are coming in to have a bit of a fight with us as well, but I don't see that being a problem at all. There we go. Killity kill. That's nothing to do with the war score, I don't think. I don't know that's anything to do with this particular fight. Hang on, that's the Kingdom of Croatia. That's their allies coming in. Right, okay, let's go over here. We don't want them to unsiege anything. Can we get there in time? 48 days. I mean, we'll win the fight, absolutely. That's not going to be a problem. We just need to get there before they siege it down, because I don't want to lose it and have to re-siege it, although it wouldn't take long. The White Boar. Since I started my search, reports are coming in from all over the realm of people spotting the powerful White Boar. To shift through the accounts and sort fact from fiction is a huge task. If only the reports were more reliable. I will employ people to look for it. My steward will sort it. I can do it, I must, or the task is too huge, I'll have none of it. I don't want to just abandon it. Let's employ people to look for it for 300 gold. Oh, the war score's at 99%. The war score is at 99%. We're going to be quite low on money when we do this, but hopefully we can sort this out. They've not even taken one thing of ours. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire. How the mighty have fallen. My goodness. Right, okay, right. We'll lose a great big pile of money. This here might possibly end it. Yes. There we go. Sorted. Did we just slaughter them? Yeah, we just killed... Oh, no, they're the peasants. We killed the peasants. That was the Kingdom of Croatia. Yeah, we pretty much killed all of the people there. Oh, dearie me. And that is now done. So, okay. This lady here gets the contested title. She becomes our vassal, and she gets all of those splendid things just there. Yes, we will be enforcing our demands. Oh my goodness me. Hang on, let's pan out a bit. Oh, there's a big chunk of cupboard over here. There is a big chunk of cupboard right there, which is wonderful. Right, disband the troops. There we go. Oh, the money's going to come back in. And we didn't go bankrupt. Hooray, that's always a positive. Okay, that looks good. I like that. That looks very good just there. I like the fact there is a big chunk of cupboard. And yeah, this might be quite helpful. I mean, can we go and offer people vassalage now? His realm is remote. Not overly remote, it's next door, but maybe we need some time to pass before they can start thinking about whether they would like to join us or not. You're having a war. Valencia, you're probably not going to do it. Are you like a king or something? I think a Malik is like a sort of a king, isn't it, level, I think. You are minus 23. Now, the only thing is, oh, hang on. When we get our next perk thingy, that means that he might just go to join us by just us asking nicely, because we'll have ourselves that plus 25 boost to offer vassalage. So that means we might be able to get that place on board without having to go to war or anything. Okay, that's very good. This guy could make for an accomplished commander. You're absolutely right. Yes, he could. He's a bit reckless, but yeah, he's quite fighty. Yeah, okay. Recruit to court. 265 monies. You're quite expensive. Do you know what? It's fine. We'll pass on that one for now. Oh yeah, we've got some prisoners. Let's sort the prisoners out. Oh my goodness me, loads of prisoners. Okay, so ransom one character Thanks, mass action button. That'll save some time. Okay, hang on. I don't think we can do... Oh, it's because they're all the same person. They're all the same person. So, yeah, they're all making the same decision, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hang on a minute. Yeah, you... Oh, crikey's you just there. Yeah, get 10 money for you. You just there. Make the decision. There we go. And then you two just, yeah, hook and hook. There we go. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Clear my dungeon out, please. This could be quite helpful. We've been invited to a feast. Yes, please. Please have it be a very relaxing feast where we lose loads of stress because we are at breaking point. We're nearly going to have a breakdown, which is not what we want. That's not ideal. Is it going to work? Yes, it is. Okay, right. We found out a secret about somebody. Okay, good. That doesn't make us lose stress. I'm not that bothered. I just want to lose some stress, please. Please get to the end. Hang on, let's move Tom on a bit quicker. Let's get to the end. The dilemma. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll become friends with that guy. Yeah, absolutely. Let's become friends with Duke. What's his name over there? Come on, I just want to get to the end. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right, there's another affair been exposed as they tumble out of a cupboard. And there we go. Eager Reveller. We've gained the trait Eager Reveller. That's diplomacy up. Oh, that's wonderful. Diplomacy up. Intrigue up. Opinion of Revelers goes up. And we lose 27 stress. Breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. That is very nice. That is very nice. Okay, good. Right, happy with that. Now, can we go hunting yet? When can we do that? That's not far off. That's in August. That's in August. Oh, there's a lady up there who possibly needs to put some clothes on. Okay. Away with you. Away with you. Decency Mugs assemble. Right at the end there. Oh, dearie me. You are going to be a commander. Yeah, again, you're not completely brilliant. Okay. And another feast. Okay, yep, we'll have another feast, please. Absolutely. Let's see if we can, have any more affairs exposed by people tumbling out of cupboards. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is going to cause us to have a mental breakdown. We can either gain 66 stress because we're temperate and diligent, or we can gain 48 stress because we're an eager reveller. Right, so, Chappie's had too much to drink, and he has vomited on us a little bit. And this is going to cause us to have a mental breakdown. Brilliant. Well done, my good sir. Oh, he's our friend as well. Thanks, friend. Yeah, we're going to have to pick this one. Because I think, he would. We're quite good at the whole decorum thing. And yes, we are an eager reveller, but he's just vomited on the Emperor. He's just puked on the Emperor of the Empire of Cupboard. I think we should tell him off. 48 stress, higher standards of courtesy for 5 years. So we get ourselves 1 extra prestige per month. But, we are now going to have ourselves a breakdown. We've been overwhelmed by stress. Oh, botherations. Okay, we're going to get... What? Our friend Duke Elric has died. And we're just getting 48 stress. Okay. This is not exactly going to plan. We're going to get another 30 stress, which will put us at 195 stress. Or we could spend loads of money and become improvident, which is, income down. Or we can injure ourselves. No. Right. Be strong and resist those impulses. Oh, that was a complete disaster. What a good evening. Okay. Right, hang on. Can we get to the end of that? Because we'll lose some stress at the end of the party. Come on. Please bring our stress level down the tiniest bit. Hooray! Right, we've lost 27 stress. We're now only at 168. Isn't that nice? However, we can go hunting again. So let's do this. We're going to lose 47 stress. Right, good. That's coming back down to not quite manageable levels, but lower levels. Right, the boar. Okay, is this the boar or not? We ride... What's this? And so he's the first to see it. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. Lock eyes, almost as if it can sense my intention, for it takes off. So we either ride after it, or... Slow and steady now. Their cliff looks steep. I don't want to take the stress hit. It's fine. We'll spend 75 prestige. I'm not bothered about that at all. And, right, another boar. We press on. We gain 75 prestige. Okay, we got it back. Is this the boar? Is this the boar that we're after? Also, we do have our perk. We're going to get that in a minute. And, okay, there we go. So we're going to kill the boar, and there it is. A good kill and a good chase. And as the boar stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. Oh, crikeys. Okay, I want to get to the end of the thingy storyline. This is Kettle. Okay, who would we like Kettle to go and become friends with? Okay, so we could be friends with this guy here, who is a known murderer, That's probably not the best. Don't go and be friends with a known murderer. Or we could be friends with you. You are intriguey, so I suppose you could help out a little bit if we want to learn about intrigue. Or Baron Edmund, who is the son of Duchess Maud. What happens if you do it on your own? You just gain some prestige. How about Alistair Dunkeld? Why not you? So the son of King Douglas. So yeah, you are going to be at some point the King of Scotland. It might be quite good to be friends with the future King of Scotland. So yeah, you please, go and be friends with him. Okay, there's a guy with a map of the local area, and we can either say thank you for bringing this to our attention, and we get more vigilant for 5 years, which is intrigue up and scheme resistance up, or we can throw him in a dungeon. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. It's absolutely fine. Right, pause time for a second. Now we can get the true ruler perk. This is very good. Offer vassalization acceptance up 25. So just as a bit of an experiment, over here, for example, this guy here, he would now accept. Oh, this is all sorts of wonderful. He would not accept, but yeah, he's a king, so he's not going to do that. Oh, this is very good, though. This is all sorts of splendid. I mean, how many... Can we go down here? What about all these guys? What about you? You're going to accept. What about Aquitaine? They're on -5. They're at war, but we could chuck some money his way, and I think he would accept. Okay. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. That means that we can just go round and politely ask if people would like to join us, and hope that they say yes. If they don't, we can then do the whole fighty, stabby, killy in face with sword thing. But I don't think we need to do it for quite a lot of people. For the smaller folks, I mean, yeah, for big, for Castile or whatever, we need to go and take it by force. But yeah, for these little sort of smaller nations and duchies, I think we can just ask, and they're probably going to say yes. Okay, that's very wonderful. Hang on, France is there. Everybody, this is France. France has broken away from the Holy Roman Empire. Oh my goodness me. The Holy Roman Empire has collapsed. Hang on, they were down here. The Holy Roman Empire were down here as well. So Burgundy has become independent, as has France. Oh my goodness me, the Holy Roman Empire are crumbling. 18,000, almost 19,000 troops. That is not very much. That is not very much at all. The Holy Roman Empire is falling apart. This is brilliant. Okay, and yeah, we just took a chunk out of it as well, which is quite nice. Here, we can start working from here now. Maybe try and join this place up. Okay, that's very exciting. So what I think we'll do is, we're going to leave it for now. We're going to finish things up for the moment, but when we come back, we are going to just go and grab lots of places, but we're going to do it nicely. We're just going to go and ask politely, hello, would you like to be our vassal? We're sort of okay. We're a lovely empire. We'll look after you. And hopefully loads of places will say yes. I imagine we can get quite a lot down there. And then we just need to see where else we can go. Can we go up here? Can we go over there? I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a look around, see what we can do with just getting people over to the Empire of Cupboard by asking nicely, rather than going and killing them with pointy sticks. So that's what we're going to do. We also need to lose a bit of stress. And of course, we need to sort out what we're going to do with Princess Cuppa, because yeah, she's 17, so we can get her married now. And it's not going to be too long, really. I think next time we will see Kettle come of age, and we'll see what kind of person he's going to be. But looking at these stats here right now, as someone who's the age of 12, I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be absolutely brilliant. So, okay, right, lovely stuff. Lots to actually look forward to next time. I'm looking forward to just going round and just going, hey, come and be part of the Empire of Cupboard. We're great. We've got tea, and loads of people saying yes. So, yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully, you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, a stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.